Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the UMPs here at Lanier free track. So there's a ton of people that registered. We got 17 in this lobby. There's like 3 different splits, I believe. So we are gonna have a con C because only 16 make it to the feature race, but we're car number 3. We ran the second fastest lap in practice. We got Scott out here, number 7. We got Lindy. We do have Derek out here as well, who I was just talking to in Gavin's Discord, but should be an interesting race with us being car number 3. It might be a decent strength of field. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it might be like over 3,000. I'm not sure. Hopefully. That'd be pretty cool. But we came to a completely fresh track and we've worn it in practice, and I low-key want to run like where the grip is kind of for the first lap. I feel like it's gonna be fast around there. Second lap I'll run a little lower. Almost got the wall in that back stretch.
13.762.
762 I feel like is not terrible. Second lap, what do we get? 863. Oh wow, nice. We have quickest lap so far. I will take that. Hell yeah. So far we got pole. Hopefully we can hold on to that. We just kind of ran where the marbles were. I was trying that at the end of practice, so hopefully we can keep that pole and start at the front of heat number 1. All right, we're starting on pole. We got Scott to our outside. Lindy came to our inside now. He's starting back in 5th. We got Derek straight behind us, so... and the 2 car in 4th place. So this is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to try and get to that outside lane where that grip was right away if we can, because you can just kind of roll the momentum up there. This guy is kind of blinking all over the place for me at the moment. I don't know what's going on for him. Hopefully that doesn't continue once we start driving. Like once we start actually racing, we'll see. He said he told me he can't brake, and I'm like, you can and you will. So we'll see how we can go here. Hopefully we can have a good heat race. With it being such a fresh track, we like wore in the bottom some already, so like it's just slowly moving up. But in the feature, it's probably gonna move a little bit back down, I would imagine. I don't think we're gonna be running the wall the entire feature. I'd be kind of shocked, but who knows? We'll see what we can do here. Pace truck's in. We got a good jump, getting up in front of him. Because we want to run this line that we ran in qualifying. Kind of like right through the middle for the most part. Like just outside from the middle. Try and get that grip for the exit. Really hard on throttle. Trying to keep the car straight. Because even if he gets to our inside, I don't think he's going to be able to make a pass down there right now. The smartest thing for them would just be to kind of get in line. To not lose spots for the feature, honestly. Way too sideways on entry. I stayed on gas too much. We'll see if he ends up trying to throw a slider at some point. I wouldn't doubt it. He's trying to make that inside work. I just have so much speed down the straightaway. I don't know if I'm high enough up the track for him to throw a slider either, is the thing.
13.932.
Got 3 laps left, coming up to 2 to go. As long as we don't smack the wall or really mess up, we should be fine. This last lap's gonna be a little sketchy, I feel like. Just gotta kind of block a slider line for the most part. And that kind of worked out pretty well, so hell yeah. I will take that. We're gonna start on pole for the feature, and we're gonna have heat number 2 up next that we will watch, and then they'll have the con C with one guy going home. Alright, since we don't really know anybody in this heat, I'm just kind of watching back by the 45 car for the transfer spot. Trying to see what will happen back here. Pace truck is in. They're going. I kind of want to change to a different camera angle. A little higher up, had a little bit better vantage. The 36 almost destroyed the 45. They're like 3-4 wide right there. The 11 got all sorts of sideways from that. 45 taking advantage of it on the outside. The 11's going to fall back to the 6th spot. He's in danger. He's on the bubble now. The 36 has gotten by the Bloomquist looking car in the back. No real battles on the track. Everybody's kind of single filed out on this high line. Probably seeing what heat number 1 did, honestly, which is kind of funny. The track's going to definitely get more and more wore in through this heat, and then also the Consi. 45's trying to make that bottom work. Top 3. Everybody's pretty single filed out, but 3rd place is trying to make something work on the 12 car here. The 17 trying to make something work in the 12 up there. I can't speak. The 11 back here trying to make a slider on the 45, parking it on his nose. 45 trying to make a cut down happen. 11 got in the wall a little bit from them hitting a little. 3 wide battle for the transfer spot. The 36 checks way up from that. I'm shocked that the 36 checked up like that, honestly. Go back to this battle towards the front. The 12 is kind of catching the 1 car up there just a little bit. I'm trying to keep an eye on the battle back there for the transfer spot as well. We'll see if the 12 does anything crazy. Coming up to 2 laps to go here. We'll see if the 12 car has anything for the number 1 car up here at all. Or the 17 has anything for the 12 also. 17's going down super low, trying to slide up. He checks up a little bit. Gets drove around on the outside by the 12. Don't know if the 12 is going to have anything for him this last corner. He goes in super deep. He's going to almost door him. He checks up, though. The 11 car getting super wide back here. He still finishes in 6th, though. But everybody stays pretty much in the spots that they were the entire time. So this is going to be a interesting feature because, like Scott said down here, the bottom is slow. I'm going to cry. All right, we're finally getting ready to roll off here in the feature. Got the 1 car to our outside. Got Scott right behind us, who was running good in the heat. Don't really know what exactly the line is. I feel like it could be fully outside, or kind of could be a little bit like right here in the middle-ish. I'm not 100% sure, because I feel like you can roll that outside well, but it's starting to get so wide. Yeah, good luck to you too, Scott, and everybody else in here. I feel like it's getting so wide that it might be moving back down a little. Because that does happen here sometimes. So we'll see, because this track's not super slicked off. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We might lose the lead trying some things. Might try to run very top to start with, and then maybe try to move down some. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. This pace truck goes off like super late, like in turn 3 and 4. So I try to be a little bit off of it just so it doesn't go green right away on us or anything. The 1 car goes and runs middle, which I think that might be the move is the thing. Thought he was going to throw a slider there. He kind of checked up on the slider, maybe because of the line we ran. I don't know. So I kind of ran like a middle slider to slide up a little bit. I'm hoping that they could battle each other some behind me and I could kind of run away. That would be really nice. Just try to focus on our line for the most part. Oh yeah, he's getting that like that lower lane to really work. He is really fast on that. Just keeping his car straight, probably throttle, doing well. Oh, we got the wall. That's gonna screw up my entry to turn 1. I'm just gonna run high here. Gonna have a good run on exit though. Somebody already left. I think that was the 6 car. I think he made it into the main. He might have missed the gridding. I'm not sure fully. I know he did. He was like the only one who didn't qualify and then had to make it into the race. Oh yeah, he's sending it on that bottom in 1 and 2. That is really working for him. I think 3 and 4 is a little different, but 1 and 2, that is really working. Got to try to steal that a little bit. I got a little too straightened out there on the bottom, but we're fine for the exit. Kind of like this higher line in 3 and 4 though. I think I went a little too low into 1 and 2 last time. So maybe it's like a little slider both corners in a way right now. He's starting to get a run on that outside. At least in 3 and 4 he did there. Somebody's making that real far inside work actually, which is interesting. Oh yeah, he got to our outside there, hell yeah. All right, now we've got a race on our hands. I'm sliding up. Oh, I'm not even able to really cut down fully. Couldn't get like a huge cut down there because of the 4 car on the inside, but I didn't want to like just absolutely kill him or anything. Ooh, I think the leader got the wall a little. Wasn't trying to throw like a full slider or anything up there. I'm just wondering if tire wear will come into play at any point in this race or not. Because running way up there might kill your tires, I don't know. This guy behind me is killing that inside lane, man. That is awesome. Getting some good multi-lane racing there. He is really doing well down there. 1 and 2 especially, I noticed. Like, he gets a lot of speed on that lower lane. I got super sideways here to try not to run over the 12. I want to try to keep some speed. Because if I hit the brakes, it's just going to go straight on me. Well, ow. We're fine. Because, like, you exit off of these corners so damn high. It's so easy to go and smack the wall. This 12 car is doing a great job, though. He had a good heat race. I need to do something different for 1 and 2 for sure. Ooh, he got into the pitch just in time. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I was about to try that same exact thing, 12 car. That's funny. Funny timing. That guy on the inside is really keeping a good line, keeping his car straight and keeping a lot of momentum there. We're gonna get a run down the straight, but he is doing so well in the corners. He's got that inside rolling. Kind of got fenced a little, but it's all right. Yeah, bottom lane really is coming in now. More than that top, at least, because the top is so high, like I was saying earlier. That's what I was worried about. It was just gonna get super high, and then it's gonna migrate back down and stuff. That's what usually happens at this track. That, or you could like run a middle line maybe. Because I don't run this track too often. Ran a handful of races here like in the last couple seasons. Like I don't come here super often. I remember Gavin and I had a hell of a race here in the UMPs on like a super slicked off track. Started running a different line than everybody else and then started passing them all. It was awesome. But this race is going cautionless and it is going by very quick. Oh, that's Derek on the in the 43 there, running that inside line really beautifully. He's the one that's been killing it on that low line the entire race. And he might be like saving his tires running it too more than we were on the outside. Slowly getting to the inside of that 12 car. He's trying to change up his lane. Now that slider is actually really good in 3 and 4. Trying to run this middle. Yes, it's where the slick is kinda, but it kinda works here. I'm gonna try that slider in 3 and 4, because that seemed to be pretty decent. But that 1 car got the lead from us, and he's been able to like experiment with some lines and stuff like that. He's doing a great job staying out front. Derek might catch him though. It's gonna be close by the end of this thing. Trying to run like a little bit of a slider line. Not a very good exit doing that though is the problem. Trying to not over rotate it, but now we got the 11 on our inside. He's been like really just hooking the bottom the entire time behind us. Oh, he almost got the inside wall there. He sent it a little too hard on the entry of 3 and 4. Let him run that full inside. Hopefully we don't get right reared. Oh my god, okay. I thought the leader killed himself in the wall. We got the white flag though, hell yeah.
14.957. Deleted did a 15.04.
I'm gonna try and like undercut him for the exit. Nah, good run.
Good win, Diesel.
That was fun. We finished 5th. I'm not even mad about it. The 11 and 12 finish ahead of us, so really we might lose a little bit of I rating, but I'm not that worried about it. We'll probably net gain, net loss, just barely, if anything.
What the fuck was that? Just gonna run me over last one?
But that was a lot of fun. We'll have to go back and look at the incidents. There probably wasn't many, but hell of a race to Derek. Good race. Good win by Diesel. That was awesome. But we need to go and just watch those battles. They were super tight battles. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun there. So hopefully we can see some good racing in the what's it called? The feature here. Because it went by super quick. Cautionless, which was awesome. That does not happen often, especially at these tiny tracks. Very surprising. People getting together a little bit in the beginning, just on a train, basically. Derek having to run the outside for the beginning portion of it because he got stuck out there. It looks like 24 got into Scott as he's blinking a little bit. That's tough to deal with when you're around a car that's doing that. And then Derek starts running the bottom super early. It's lap 5 and he's already down there. And then Scott almost gets ran over there. 45 throws a super tight slider. Jeez, that was scary. They're 3 wide here. They were just beating and banging a little bit. They're all fine. Lindy's back there in the 10 car. They're all just going at it. Really tough, tight spaces back there. But hey, we led some laps in the beginning, which was awesome. We led like the first 7 to 10-ish, something like that, which is pretty cool. Oh, damn, Lindy getting into the 45. They all get checked up a bunch. I don't know how there was no caution. Scott coming up in front of Lindy there, then blinking a little bit. Just super tight racing. Oh, damn, Lindy getting in the back of Scott and sending him up into the wall. He had a rough race, it looks like. He started 3rd, and I don't know where he finished, but he definitely fell on back. That is rough. I don't know what is going on with my screen over here. It's bothering the hell out of me. It keeps, like, blinking off and on. 45, I don't know why is it freaking out like that? Like, it's like going to everybody at once. I'm just trying to watch the incidents, and then it's like switching people super fast. It's not really like just watching the incidents. Actually, I wonder if it's because like I just need to be on one person. That would probably fix it, honestly. I had it on most exciting, so that does make a lot of sense. But yeah, Scott fell all the way to back here. Man, he had a rough race. Where did he end up finishing? 12th? Yeah, that's tough from starting in 3rd. We fell all the way back to 5th, so oh well, I'll take it. It's not the worst race, but we led some laps. I was happy with that. Trying to work around with the changing of the track. What just happened there? What the hell? This is like halfway through the race. These guys sent it. This 45 has a broken left front, sends it up into the, who is that, the 51? Don't know how there was no caution at all. I think that was the cars that like barely got into pit road on time, and that was beautiful that they did, because I think we were in like 3rd or 4th. I think we were 3rd at the time, and the bottom was kind of getting faster and faster, so really I wouldn't have minded a caution. Oh damn, that took a weird bump, because Lindy barely touched him in the left rear because he came down on the corner entry, but it sent him straight up like he hit the wall. It sounded like. That was weird. Very, very odd. I remember seeing him like almost die up here when he blinked once. It was really odd. But there wasn't too many more hits, it seems like, and I think it's broken on Scott now. Yeah, it's broken on him. But we had a hell of a race up front. That was a lot of fun. The 11 got by us. I tried to cut down under him here on the last corner. That didn't quite work, but you know what? I'll take 5th. We led some laps. Great win by Diesel. Great run by Derek there. And this 11 car went from 12th up to 4th, so hell of a run. That was awesome. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Oh wow, we still gained 16 out of that. Hit 5,100 for the first time ever, because we just hit 5K a couple weeks ago. That's awesome. We're working our way up, getting our safety back up as well. We had a 0x. We led, what, 10 of the 30 laps, so we led 10% of it. Diesel led the rest, but hell of a race. That was awesome. It definitely moved around a whole lot. Lindy ended up gaining 20. That's good. Nice. I know Scott definitely lost some. 52, that's rough going that far back, but he was getting beat all around and stuff in the beginning of that race. So that's tough to deal with when you end up in the in the thick of it for sure. But there was no cautions, a fully green race. 0 cautions is awesome on that kind of track because it just goes by super quick. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, we're on the road to 6K at this point because we're slowly working our way up, and that would be awesome if we could continue that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.